Mitch, thanks for joining us on Seagulls TV. How's your first pre-season as a Seagull been so far?
Yeah, it's been good. It's obviously been pretty challenging, but once the senior boys came back in January, it's started to step up a bit, and yeah, loving it.
About a week ago, the team took part in a gruelling boot camp session. How did you go with that one?
Yeah, it was very tough. It was actually the 5th year in a row I've done it, so I've done it all through my TAC Cup career as well. And yeah, they're always tough. Yeah. Every year they get harder, so yeah, it was very tough.
Your brother Ben obviously also played with the club. Was that sort of a contributing factor to deciding to join the Seagulls in the end, or?
Yeah, it was a little bit, as well as the fact that I know a fair few of the boys already. I played a few games down here last year, and as well as Carts and Monkey coming over too made it a bit easier. So that was probably the biggest factor in the end. Just knowing a few people made the transition a lot easier.
And last year you did come up for one senior game, but I'm not sure how much you might remember that. Unfortunately, you were knocked out in the game against Collingwood. Do you have any recollection of that day? Or?
A little bit. Obviously, probably wasn't my best performance, but yeah, hopefully I can make amends for that this year.
Who have been the guys, in your opinion, so far this pre-season who have sort of led the way on the training track?
I think probably Gibbo is going pretty well after his great season last year, and some of the senior boys have always gone pretty well. Sipper's looking pretty good too. And
just off the field, Mitch, what are you up to this year?
Just started studying to become an electrician, so I started that today actually. So hopefully in a couple of months pick up an apprenticeship somewhere and start working.
Fantastic. And just finally, have you set yourself any goals for the upcoming season just yet, or?
Not just as yet. I'll probably sit down and do that pretty soon. But obviously, you want to play as much seniors as you can. Cement a spot in the side, hopefully.
Thanks very much for joining us, Mitch, and all the best for the rest of the pre-season.
No worries, mate.